Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to round 8, MyCoach Essendon series, season 2. Today's video, we're taking on the Cats after suffering a loss last week. I think we lost last week. This is a must-win considering we lose this game and there actually are implications. I mean, we are a bit behind the pack at the moment. It's not like last year where we were basically in the top 8 for the entire year. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a battle. We did beat the Cats when we played them last season, so it's going to be an interesting matchup. Let's have a look at the ladder before we get into the game. Joe Danaher's Swans, 7 wins and 1 loss. The Bombers and the Cats, 13th and 14th, both teams, 3 wins and 4 losses. It is a big challenge from both teams. Whoever wins this game will go 4-4 and definitely have a chance to push into the top 8. So let's get into the game preview. It is the Bombers and the Cats. The Bombers are short favourites to win this. Even after our loss last week, we have a big matchup against the Cats this week at Marvel. We played them at the G last year. We got the job done as we head in to team selection. So in this week comes Marty Gleeson. Mason Redmond will miss. Now, Mason Redmond's going to miss around 6-7 weeks with an injury, which is really disappointing. We have suffered some injuries to some important players throughout the entire season, and throughout this entire series, as this is the team that will be taking on the Cats. So Jordan Ridley will get his starting role. He's normally starting on the bench. Michael Hurley, Paddy Ambrose, Adam Sard, Cale Hooker, Connor McKenna. Now, missing Redmond is going to hurt, but our backline should be able to hold up. Darcy Parish, Andy McGrath, Tommy Cutler, Orazio Fantasia, Shawnee McKernan, Irving Mosquito, Anthony McDonald, Tip Woody, Jeremy Cameron, and Jacob Townsend. Following the ball, we have Bell Chambers, Dylan Shield, Zach Merritt, and on the bench, Kyle Langford, Dylan Clark, Laverty, and Gleeson, who is in for his first game of the season. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like button. It is the Bombers and the Cats from Marvel. We're still missing a host of names. Can't wait to get them back in future videos. Let's get into it. It is the Bombers and the Cats.
Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson with you today. They've decided to open up the roof today and let the weather in. But joining me as always is Gary Lyon.
Hey Hutto, really looking forward to the start of this one.
Today we have Essendon coming up against Geelong. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Good call, Hutto.
Always plenty of support here at home from Essendon. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Round 8. These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. The opening siren is moments away and you can feel the excitement building.
So here we go. It is the Bombers and the Cats from Marvel. Bell Chambers up against Reece Stanley. Now, this game started out, the Cats came to play. I mean, last time we played them, we were basically all over them last season throughout the entire game. But have a look at this. They go forward. Beautiful kick from Reece Stanley. Connor McKenna does come across and spoil this, but out the back, Parfitt soccers it. And there, I think that was one of their top draft picks, Ramsey. He rams it through and kicks the goal. 1 straight 6 plays 0 as Luke Dalhouse runs in and jams home another one. The Cats are often firing in this twilight clash. We do play Marvel well, but they are all over us at this stage. We just could not get it past our halfway line as they line up again. I think this might be Tommy Hawkins. He kicks another, and the Cats have the first 3 goals of the game. We had to settle here. Enter Shawnee McKernan, who probably played his best game he's played all season. Beautiful goal in the goal square. He is our second ruckman at the moment. Sean McKernan kicks a nice goal. Dylan Shield had a chance here to get on the scoreboard early. He misses to the left-hand side. Pretty disappointing miss there from Dylan Shield. 117 plays 3 straight 18 early on in this term. as the Cats go forward once again. Our back line was under enormous amounts of pressure. Marty Gleeson gives away the free kick, and they have a shot on goal right in front of goal, and they have 4 goals to 1 early on. It is the story of our season, getting off to slow starts, but the Bombers do respond. Irving Mosquito knocks it down. Beautiful kick inside. I think it might have been Laverty, and Jeremy Cameron goes back. We need Cameron to get going. He kicks the goal. He gets his first goal of the game, and the Bombers have their second. We're still in this match. I'm not going to let the Cats just blow us away. We go through the middle here. Irving Mosquito is out. Lovely handball from Parrish. Over to Fantasia, who also needs to get going. He could have chipped it over the top. Doesn't matter. He kicks the goal, and the Bombers are back within 5 points early on in this first term. 3-1-19, plays 4 straight 24 as McKernan rows his own ruck tap. Kicks it inside 50. Cameron one out. Back Cameron in basically all circumstances. He goes back and kicks the goal. Cameron has 2 goals in the opening term, and the Bombers have the lead after the Cats kick the first 3 goals of the match. A good little fight back from the Dons as we head into quarter time here. Jeremy Cameron, probably our best. Dylan Shield, really good. The Bombers lead by 1 point. Great response from the Dons after the Cats jumped us early on. Still missing Dyson Heppel, Devon Smith, and Jake Stringer. The Bombers 4-1-25 to the Cats. 4 straight 24. 4 inside 50s for the Cats. 4 goals. Joel Selwood, 5 disposals. From McKernan, Gleeson, and Clark. Really good for the Bombers in that first term. Jeremy Cameron, the 2 goals. Shawnee McKernan, the 1. Fantasia, the 1. As we get into the second term here, Irving Mosquito, 1 out. Can't take the mark, but out the back, McKernan for goal number 2, if you don't mind. Having an absolute field day, and the Bombers get the early start in this second term. Bombers lead by 7 points, but the Cats are not going to lie down. You see the Bombers out the back here. Cameron gets tackled high. He has a chance to kick goal number 3, only 4 minutes into this second term. Hasn't kicked a bag all year. He kicks the goal, and the Bombers get out to a nice little 13-point lead early on in this second term. Nice goal there from Jeremy Cameron. Him and Fantasia absolutely love this. They get around each other. The Bombers lead by 13 points. The Cats, though, we're not going to lie down. Out the back, Hurley has to apply some pressure. Shepherd's off the ball. Now, I'm not too sure how this was a free kick. It doesn't matter. The Cats go back. They kick the goal. It's back to a 7-point game. I have no idea how that's a free kick, but the Bombers' run was really troubling the Geelong Football Club, as that's a beautiful kick inside from Cutler to Fantasia. Now, Fantasia, been pretty quiet all season, goes back, kicks the goal, and the Bombers back out to a 13-point lead early on in this second term. 7-1, plays 5 straight. The Cats kicking very straight at the moment. Jordan Ridley could not apply the tackle, and Parsons snaps over his shoulder. You can already tell this is going to be a very tight matchup, goal for goal early on in this match. Have a look at the pressure from the Cats, though. I mean, we were applying a lot of pressure, but Parsons, all our players just run past the ball. Not too sure what's going on. Parfitt runs in. He kicks another, and it's only a 1-point game when Parfitt slams that one home. 6-6-42, plays 7-1-43. Bombers, though, out the back. Townsend has got Laverty in the goal square. Cannot miss from here. I mean, he almost hit the post, but we'll take that. Bombers lead by 7 points. 27 minutes have gone in this second term as the Bombers and the Cats head into halftime. Nice little performance there from the Dons. I mean, after getting jumped early, it's good to bounce back. We have a 7-point lead, 8-1-49 to the Cats. 7 straight 42. No behinds for the Cats early on. 12 inside 50s to 9, 55 disposals, I think, to 61 as we get into this second half here, and the Bombers run and dash really hurt the Cats, I feel. I mean, have a look at this, though. Beautiful snap over the chop. How does he snap this over his shoulder? Tommy Hawkins from 50, I'd have to be about 53 metres out. And the Cats have the lead. 49 plays 54 when Jacob Townsend runs into goal. Should kick it. Kicks it on the left for some reason and misses to the left-hand side. The Bombers trail by 3 points, but we were not actually 4 points. But have a look at this kick in. Very poor kick in. Dylan Shield, nice little disposal. Sard can go in and kick the goal here. Unselfishly gives it over to Cameron, who kicks goal number 4, and the Bombers have the lead back. Terrible kick in from the Cats, and the Bombers lead by 2 points. Here comes Parrish up on the wing. He's got Irving Mosquito to run onto it. Lovely handball over to Cameron. Cameron can run onto this. He does. He picks it up, slams it home, and Cameron's kicked 5. The most he's ever kicked for the Bombers this season, and the Bombers have a 7-point lead. 62 plays 55. Through the middle again, absolutely dicing up the Geelong Football Club, and Jeremy Cameron has a chance to kick goal number 6, if you don't mind, in the third term. 6 goals for Jeremy Cameron, the most he's kicked for us all season. I think Jaden Laverty kicked maybe 7 last year against the Giants, but it's good to see the Bombers really sticking it to the Cats here. Have a look at this from Tip and Woody, turning on the afterburners. Probably didn't have to have a bounce, but it does not mind. He runs in on the left foot, kicks the goal, and this game was not going past 13 points. Every single time the Bombers got a 13-point lead, the Cats responded. 74 plays 61, lovely kick to the side where Dangerfield would have marked and probably gold. And we head into three-quarter time. The Bombers lead by 13 points. Cannot get away from this Cats team. It is going to come down to this big last quarter from the Dons. Jeremy Cameron's kicked 6 goals to this point. 12-2, 74 to the Cats, 10-1, 61. 17 inside 50s apiece from both teams. The Bombers just been a little bit better. The Cats had more disposals than the Bombers. We've just been a little bit better to this point. 12-2 plays 10-1. Shawnee McKernan, 10 disposals and 2 goals. Look at Jeremy Cameron, though. 6 goals. Connor McKenna, Zach Merritt, really good as well. We get into this last term here, and the Cats definitely were pushing it. You see here, they kick a goal within 1 minute on the clock, and it is back to a 7-point game. They definitely were taking it right up to us. Hurley, get on him. Ramsey takes it again. Now, I think Ramsey they may have took in the first round with their draft picks. He is having a field day to this point. He's got Gary Ablett's old number. He kicks the goal, and the Cats are within 1 single point. Surely we can't give this away. We've already choked a few games this season, but Bell Chambers out of the middle, gives it over to the Cutler, and Darcy Parish takes the mark. Now, this is a big kick for Darcy Parish. He's had a pretty good season. Lines up straight through the middle, and the Bombers get a 7-point lead, a little bit of breathing space, and this is where a little bit of separation begins. The Bombers start to run. Cutler turning on the afterburners once again. Goes inside 50. Lovely kick, and he finds Dylan Shield. Tommy Cutler having a really nice game. Dylan Shield, the right footer, still annoys me. Kicks the goal, and the Bombers out back to a 13-point lead. It's good to know that we're challenged and we're still able to break away. Here we go through the middle again. Dylan Clark, chip over the top. Irving Mosquito took the mark. He goes back, and he gets it over the line. Now, Andy McGrath definitely played his best game all season. There wasn't too many highlights for Andy McGrath, but he definitely was probably one of our best. He has not struggled this season, but I definitely felt like he could do a lot better. Adam Sard taking the game on, goes inside 50. Cameron for goal number 7. Can he mark? He can't. Lockie Henderson takes a nice mark. Now, 92 plays 74. If the Cats were going to be any a sniff, they'd have to kick this goal. And Parfitt does kick the goal, so it's back to a 12-point game. 21 minutes have gone off the clock. Bombers kick one more, and this game is over. You see Adam Sard running to goal, put a little bit of icing. He doesn't kick too many goals, Adam Sard, but he did push up the ground. Seals the deal. The Bombers will win this game, and they lead by 18 points. Nice goal there to Adam Sard as the ball is kicked, and the Cats can't go forward. As the siren sounds, big win for the Bombers after the Cats jumped us. An early jump from the Cats it wasn't enough. I mean, it was a good response. Jeremy Cameron kicked 6. Andy McGrath best on ground. I mean, he was absolutely superb in this game. I think it was 14 tackles Andy McGrath had in this game. 16-2, 98 the Bombers to the Cats, 13-80. Pretty high scoring game. Considering the last few games have been pretty tough. Tommy Cutler, 8 disposals, set up a few goals. Probably stiff not to get in the votes, even though I just spoiled it. Shawnee McKernan, 11 disposals, 2 goals. Jeremy Cameron, 6 goals. Fantasia kicked 2. It's good to see Orazio Fantasia get involved. I mean, if Fantasia can get going, then the Bombers are definitely going to be a big, big threat. As we look at the scoring here, the fantasy points, Shawnee McKernan, definitely the best for the Bombers. Dylan Shield, Jeremy Cameron, Tommy Cutler, probably, I mean, he's a bit stiff. Andy McGrath didn't get a lot of fantasy points, but I felt like his game was really, really good today. Played on Dangerfield, and he definitely is a massive chance to get in the votes, Andy McGrath. So let's get into J21 votes for another week, another exciting week. The Bombers finally get a win. We move to 4-4. Let's hope that we can continue this good form and we can keep pushing on, because this Bombers team, we want to go back-to-back. We don't want to give up our premiership. I mean, we're on the hunt for 18. As Andy McGrath gets the 5 votes in today's J21 votes. Jeremy Cameron kicks 6. He gets 4. Shawnee McKernan gets the 3. Connor McKenna gets the 3. I thought Shawnee McKernan was maybe a bit stiff. He gets 2. And Dylan Shield, he gets the 1 vote. I thought Dylan Shield's game was pretty good. He's been so consistent this year. He finished 2nd in J21 votes last year. It was either 2nd or 3rd behind Joey Danaher, but I definitely liked his game. As we look at the leaderboard now, Dylan Shields, Zach Merritt leading the race, 23-20. Hurley the closest behind. Players definitely need to get going if they're going to be any chance to win. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next AFL Evolution 2 video.